All right, I am here with Professor Thomas Mancha out of GFT, coming out of Houston to make the trip up here to Killeen tonight, taking on Travis Moore tomorrow night. 185 pounds, no gi matchup. How you feeling, man?
Glad the drive's over. So I'm ready. I'm ready to check into my hotel and relax a little bit.
Excellent, excellent. How is your camp like for this?
Um, Same as always. Nothing changes really. Just keep training throughout the week and just staying in shape, just being prepared for anything that comes.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about Jiu-Jitsu, how you got started.
Wrestled in high school and college. After that, unless you're an Olympic level athlete, there's not much else you can do in wrestling. So a couple of guys in Houston opened up what was going to be a wrestling gym. That was like my first job ever. They're like, hey, come coach wrestling. Oh, by the way, we're going to do jiu-jitsu on the side. And so that's how I got in it. It was a way to compete after wrestling was over and stay active.
You know, when you look at your style, coming from a heavy wrestling background, is it really Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? I mean, you're competing with GFT, but you're more that American Jiu-Jitsu wrestling base. What do you think about that? I don't want to label it.
No, all my coaches have been Brazilian, so they've kind of brought that, Brazilian, I guess, culture to the whole thing,
Right.
and they've never steered away from letting me use my wrestling. And GF team style is take down, pass, submit. Not saying there aren't good guard players, but that's kind of what our overall, I guess, team's game plan always is. And my coach Marcus Bello, that's all he does is take down, pass, submit. And so I think it worked out really well that was my team's sort of the way we trained. So it worked really well. And as far as being American Jiu-Jitsu, I don't think I'm good enough to even be spoken in some of the other, like with the other guys that are mentioned in the name of American Jiu-Jitsu. So
Okay.
I think I'm just an American that's had a bunch of Brazilian coaches. So.
Who's been your biggest inspiration in your grappling journey?
The biggest supporters have definitely been my parents. Got me into wrestling, took me to all the camps, sent me all those places. But Marcus Bello has definitely helped with my jiu-jitsu side. He's the one that kind of, got me along to that next step and started competing more and more often and expanded my game. So.
How would you kind of sum up how important grappling is to your life?
I would say it's at this point it's for fun and keeps me sane. So I don't think I could live without going and having that outlet every day. So I definitely use it for fun and for mental stability.
Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
I wish she was here, but my fiance, she wanted to come. Work got in the way. I want to thank. I guess that's it. Really? Because my coaches. Sorry. My coaches, yeah. Paradigm Training Center. Sorry, I'm really bad at marketing. But yeah, coaches, Paradigm Training Center. If you're ever in Houston, go check us out. We have wrestling, jiu-jitsu, all that kind of stuff.
Excellent, man. Hey, thank you for taking time to speak with me today. I'm looking excited to see you compete tomorrow night.
Yeah, thank you so much.